Many gamers have heard of major industry events like E3 and TwitchCon, but up until recently, I really wasn't aware that there are more localized events for those who are passionate about gaming to get involved in the booming gaming industry. Today, I'm going to tell you why you should consider going to these events, especially the localized ones, as I've just had a great experience. And if you are in my region, I hope to see you at them soon. TwitchCon is a major industry event where thousands of people gather to network, explore, and celebrate the world of live streaming, esports, and internet culture. The event, formerly known as E3, Wait. Brought together gamers, game developers, hardware developers, software developers, and others for some of the most hype and biggest yearly reveals in upcoming offerings. These events and others like them provided a unique opportunity to network within the gaming space. And until recently, I had no idea there are smaller, more localized events that provide many of these same offerings. That is, until I got to go to the 2025 Milwaukee Esports Summit. Now, the Milwaukee Esports Alliance is an organization with a pretty awesome mission. Their mission is to accelerate esports in Wisconsin and can be broken down into three main components. The first is to drive regional collaboration. The second is to increase equity and access. And lastly, to lead statewide advocacy for esports. Now, this February, I had the opportunity to attend one of their flagship summits, the Milwaukee Esports Alliance 2025 Summit, in my beautiful home state of Wisconsin. Now, I was excited and, to be honest, a little nervous to attend, but as you're about to see, I was pretty hyped to be on my way to my first event like this, and even recorded an introduction the day of. What's up, you guys? Today, the video is going to be a little bit different, and I'm really excited about it. We're going to have the opportunity to go to the 2025 Wisconsin Esports Summit in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's actually going to be at the University of Milwaukee Panther Arena, so I'm really excited. I've never been to an event like this before, and I think it's going to be really cool. So I've got my coach's shirt on, as you can see. Let's hit the road. Now, I went full networking mode once I got to this event, and I had planned on getting a lot more footage so that I could make a different style of video, but I really got caught up spending my time making some pretty powerful and meaningful connections. Now, I'm not a total stranger to Milwaukee by any means, but it was really exciting to be on my way to this bigger city for an esports event, especially at the University of Milwaukee's Panther Arena, which is a really sick stadium. I made sure to show up extra early to scout out the venue and introduce myself to others before it got too busy. And there were a variety of people there, including many vendors, coaches, teams, and others somehow connected or involved to the esports industry. Showing up early and putting on my big boy pants and going out and getting involved allowed me to meet many people who were very busy later in the event, and I would highly recommend doing so if you're going to network. And I can't forget to mention, there was free Red Bull. This event really showed me that those who are willing to go and put themselves out there to make a lot of connections could do so really easily with a lot of people who are excited about gaming, about esports, and the connections that can be made to other industries. During this event, I was able to make connections with a pro Valorant player who is now workshop with the high school team I coach multiple times on his own and with his professional team and coach. I made connections with a charity group called Extra Life, and I'm working out the details for a partnered event to work with our school program to support their mission in serving youth who are in need of critical healthcare services. I met multiple college representatives to help connect our players to scholarship and post-secondary opportunities, not only to continue playing esports, but also to expand into related industries. I met with business owners who were more than willing to discuss their own journeys and support mine. I could not believe how many were willing to exchange information and continue conversations and collaborations beyond the event. I met a multitude of vendors, and although of course there was an element of sales and marketing, they wanted us to be aware of their products. I was pleasantly surprised by the generosity of these representatives and their willingness to help grow esports by volunteering time, resources, equipment, and personnel free of charge. I would have had no idea that they were willing to provide these things to growing programs, and these great resources would have remained unknown had I not attended the event and made the effort to network. Now, this event was no E3 or TwitchCon, don't get me wrong, but this was a great gathering of hundreds of people who are looking to grow an industry that they are passionate about, with a focus on how this industry can benefit the youth population. The atmosphere was great, people were kind, ambitious, and driven. They were on a mission to succeed. Shout out to Brandon, who runs the Wisconsin Esports Alliance. He's doing great work in hosting events like these, partnering to create the Wisconsin Esports Conference, which is the premier conference for college esports in Wisconsin. I've been in touch with him since the event, and he is genuinely looking to achieve the mission of this organization and help others in their related ambitions as well. I have to give a huge recommendation to this event and organization specifically, and I hope to work much more closely with the Wisconsin Esports Alliance in the future. Now, if you aren't from my region, see if there are local events like this in your region. Don't overlook the local events. The impact they make can't be overstated.